One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here for you today is the exterior review of this very nice 1995 Mercedes-Benz E320 wagon. W124, baby. And this is a one owner, I think it's 104 or 108, I don't know. I'll show you the miles in a little while. 100 and change, barely broken in for one of these. And last year edition and all that, this is a hard car to find, especially in black. And it's clean. I'll go around and show you any dents, dings, or scratches. And there's a couple of those, but there ain't much to talk about as far as body damage or anything. You can see right there on that back bumper, a piece of the bumper foam from where it got a little crack in the bumper cover. So that's the little kind of things like that. There's a couple things. I'll go over anything like that. This car is for sale. And it's getting rare to find something in this shape, in this one owner, well-maintained, nice little car, especially in the facelifted 95 model, especially in the wagon. They just don't see the wagons much. So I'm going to get right to showing you the car. oneownercarguy.com for all sorts of pictures, 60, 70 pictures of this car. And also check out my, subscribe here on YouTube. I do all kinds of videos every week, reviews and such, and all kinds of classic oddities and different kinds of cars. I'm going to show you underneath. It's a clean car. These things have different shields on that keep you from seeing different things, but it's not leaking all over or nothing like that. I replaced a little Y-pipe thing for the antifreeze, and we replaced a window regulator and a mirror. And that's basically what we had to do to it. Ran good all the way from LA to, well, Anaheim to Ventura. Across the hood, as some of the paint gets, you got the little checks. It's not chips, it's checks, and the paint's checking, or whatever. Oh man, how could I take pictures with that being out of order? I'm gonna have to take my pictures over. You can't leave a... Come on, Gunner! Okay, that's my help. He must have knocked it off on accident. It's not on purpose, but you gotta have your hood ornament straight. I'm gonna shut this off and make a couple pictures. Okay, got that. This fender is the worst part on the car. It's got the clear coat fade going on, baby. That's all there is to say about it. And across the hood, that checking on it is not... You can see it when you get up on it. From back here, you really can't... No, it's just when you get up on it, you can see a few chips in the front of it here. And the chrome is good. We haven't... I'm polishing it with my finger. We didn't even polish it. I mean, this is just a quick detail job. That has to be... We got to up our level of service here. My goodness. Got a couple chips in it like that. Fading on the plastic bumpers, bumper covers, whatever you want to call them. A little chippy. Nothing's really chipped, but a little scrapes here and there. A little scrape, 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 little scrape, scrape. However, look at the underneath. All that's there. Even the tow hook cover. It's usually gone. Thermometers in here and stuff, I think. Other than that, that's your front end. Going down the sides, it's a clean truck. It's a clean car. Little clear coat fade starting here. It's pretty straight. There's a couple scratches right here, 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 here. There's a ding there. Let me look at it back the other way. The antenna doesn't work. Needs to be replaced. Glass is all good. That big chink in the bumper cover there. And scratch, and little scratches here and there. Nothing too serious on it. And a couple little here and there, and you can... Why paint this thing, man? Just drive the heck out of it. It's a good economical car that's only going to go up in value. Scratches right here. Drive it like it is, and after you use it and put 100,000 miles on it, maybe you can paint it later if you want to. But for the price it is and the price of a new car, I'm telling you what, I know what I'd rather drive. Nice tires. Look to have just been put on. This is 95% tread or so. It's a P20565 Kelly. And this one is a Kelly. Looks like he put a brand new set of them on there. They're nice, man. Lenses are good. Light scratch there. Fading on this. Chip in that. You can see there's light chips and stuffs along that. Chip there. Chip there. Basically, this part of the bumper cover could be replaced and you'd be all good. The lens has a smudge on it there. There's no cracks. Little chips and a little ding right around it here. He just scraped by something, just a teeny bit. A little scratch, a couple little scratch, scratchity scratch, scratch, scratch. That's that. I'm gonna go back by this, show you again. Let's look at these scratches again. I just don't see very much of any dings. Oh man, it's straight. Straight car. Little marks here and there for the little scratchy. There's a ding. And the cladding's all in good shape. Paint's all good on it. Mirror type tint on that. And yeah, man, it's a whole set. Beautiful tires. And these wheels, they're in good shape. Clear coat's starting to come off in a couple spots, as it does on them. I'll show you on the other one here. It don't have the same problem as, so to speak. Wow, that one's not even curbed, man. Man. Rear wiper, roof rack, and all that's in good shape. This one is in pretty darn good shape. Not as good as that other one on the other side, but a couple of marks on it. And this one, pretty good shape. Couple curb marks, little marks here, and a little bendy there in that thing. Nothing serious. It's going to throw you too far off. Just kind of aesthetically, I just want to show you everything about it that could even be considered an issue on the car. Okay, so that's your exterior review. I can't think of anything else on this car to talk about. Sunroof and all that, all the good options. Looks like factory paint. I can't see that they've been doing paint work on it. I've not seen it go this bad on the side before though. It's just a good, cheap, economical, cheap to work on, and classic car. That's kind of a cult classic that lots of people are looking for. I'll tell you what, it's hard to find a W124 wagon like this. Okay, so oneownercarguy.com, 50-60 pictures of this car, and then make sure and subscribe here on YouTube. I'm going to take you down the road. We'll go for a test drive. Okay, I've had some issues with cameras and stuff. I'm at a different spot here, but I'm going to do the test drive for you. Click with the door there is what this one does. But I'm down here where I usually turn around for my test drives. And I'm here to tell you, this car drives just so nice. I'm going to roll the window down a little bit. Ice cold air. I went over the options with you. I did it rather quick in the interior video the other day. You give this thing juice, and it goes. It shifts right now like it should. This is a sweet, nice driving machine. I'll give you the sound with the window down. I'm going to get on the freeway. I'm going to do a little bit of a freeway test drive for you. Sometimes I do freeways with them, sometimes I don't, just depends. Absolutely great driving car. Okay, the speedometer needle bounces a little bit. No big deal. Lots of cars I have done it, but I'll be up front. Let me get around this corner and I'm going to floor it for you. There's 0 to merging speed like right now. I'm going to turn my AC up because it just feels good like that. And there we go. Nice AC, buddy. Okay, so on the road, this thing drives nice. This W124 wagon, getting rare to find, man. You just don't find a clean, low-mile machine like this, especially in the 95 model. It's just rare to find the last year models in this car. And this one, this guy took care of. You can tell there's a few scratches outside that I showed you and stuff. But the way it drives and the way it performs, I love this car. I love this car. I do. You know, honestly, they make 1,000+ horsepower kit for them, which is amazing because when you floor this thing, you got just plenty of power. These straight sixes are just powerful as can be. Snotty motor, and you get great fuel economy. My buddy had one that had a hitch and stuff, and he'd pull a boat and everything with it. And in Europe, they have hitches on most of their cars like this, and they pull all kinds of stuff around. But I'm just talking. I'm just rambling away because it's a great driver. Oh man, that motor just hums, baby. Like I say, when I got the car, we did a window regulator on it. We did a new mirror right there on it. and a couple coils. I think I took a coil off another and threw on it or something. But that was because of the detail, actually, I think. But just a little bit off on the way it ran. Now it just ran perfect. Because it ran perfect when I got it. And then after sitting, it kind of didn't run so perfect. And then we replaced that coil and bam! Run perfect again. So, any questions, you can call me. It's 406-546-8748. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and I'll clip it on when I hit the city drive in here. Okay, I'm back in town, and I was going to see my woman for dinner. I just wanted to give you the whole zoot there to where you can see how this thing runs. Runs great. And I got my woman texting me, so I have to text her. I'm here. I was just doing a test drive around the block. See you in a minute. So I think I can turn here. I'm in an area I don't really know. I'm here to tell you, as far as just running and driving, this is such a smooth shifting, driving, braking, riding car. Did I say lots of things there? I did say lots of things there because there's a lot to say about this car. Let's see, yeah, I turn on Johnson. And I'm gonna give you the sound here of this thing. Without speeding, I just want you to see that this thing revs out nice. Everything about this car, it just runs so smoothly. These cars are one of the most reliable, just awesome cars there are. And you know, it's hard to find wagons nowadays. You just don't see wagons anymore. So, getting rare. Border Patrol! They're patrolling our borders. There ain't no border within 100 miles of here. But, well, not 100 miles, maybe 15. Okay, well, that's your test drive. Speed bumps, just rides. Oh my goodness, feel that. The shocks even feel good. And I'm here to tell you, this is an older car. You just might have to replace the shocks or an alternator or something. Who knows? Someday, just because stuff goes out in these old cars. But right now, it's a running, driving machine. I'm gonna roll the window up and give you an outro with it and say goodbye. We'll give you my $1 Diet Coke. My lady's right here doing nursing on the kidney dialysis stuff and all that, so I'm going to see her. That's the deal. That's the test drive. That's the Benz. Absolutely beautiful car. If you got any questions, it's Nathan, 406-546-8748, and oneownercarguy.com. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. All kinds of videos every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com. And what I've got here for you today is the interior review of this W124 Mercedes-Benz 1995 model in the E320 wagon. Spilled my drink. I have a problem with that. I keep spilling this thing. Closed the trunk and fell right off the car. But on with the review. Nothing can stop us. It's just not leaking. You can see the ice there still. So, that's the deal. Beautiful car. Look at that paint just shining back at you. I showed you any flaws and such in the exterior review. And now I'm just giving you a quick walk around to kind of show you what it looks like in the darker, non-sunny type of a lighting, to where you can get a feel for what you're buying. It's in great shape. There's obvious flaws to body type stuff, and I showed you here where it's scraped along this. There's just a little bit of a mark right in here a bit. He just kind of lightly kadinged that, let's call it. But just looks great. You really can't tell unless you get up on it. And yeah, nice newer tires. I mean, I don't know how aged they are, but they got no more than 5-10% wear on them at the most. Nathan, 406-546-8748. Usually always got a W124 or 2 in stock. I've got a sedan, 2 sedans in right now in this. I'm going to get on with showing you the interior. I'm going to show you under the hood first, and we'll kind of just go from there and roll with that. Look, I got some water on it when it fell. Dang it! Click, click with the door. And that's the worst on that. That little hinge piece there, you can replace. I haven't done anything else to it. I replaced the window regulator. I replaced this little there's a Y pipe adapter type of a thing right there. And that was a common problem with them. This one deteriorated out. Now this is falling off, and it's putting stuff all over it, dust. But as you can see, just clean as can be. Nice, clean car. Both sides falling off. And you can make the choice. You can rip that off or you can leave it. I would just leave it and leave everything as is because it's in good functional order. That stuff just heats up, falls off over time. So, there you go. There's under the hood. What more can I say? Let's get right to the part that I think might be a pain for me. I'm going to show you the books and stuff first. And all this stuff, car guide, owner's manual, you name it, it's all here. It was just all, this thing is shoved full of paperwork. All that comes with it and such. And then this stuff. So I'm gonna just kind of keep this on the side here and flip this up. Excuse me, for my R-ring and stuff. You got the third row seat. Yeah, buddy, it's all in good shape. I don't even know if it's ever been used. Floor is discolored here. It leaked in there or something at some point. You've got the netting, for whatever that's worth. And you've got the vinyl one. And then from there, I guess, let's do this thing. Simply grab this piece and pull up. Then these have to come off. I'm gonna have to, let's see, maybe I can set this here. Bingo bango. There's your 3 headrests in great shape. This thing's complete, man. Same thing here. Just grab and pull. This one should come right down. Is there a button? I forgot. Yeah, there is. Okay, I'm just going on with the review. It goes down. I had it down. I'm gonna ask my right-hand guy there how it works, because I forgot. And I'll give you a picture of them down or something. I don't know. They work. So that's that. Got the headrests off at least. Spare tire. And medical's in here. I don't trust a medical kit that old, I'm telling you. It's there, but it's old. Wow, didn't mean to drop it that hard. So I'll flip these back to where you can see the shape of the back seats. Great shape. Door panels, a little corrosionary stuff on that speaker cover. And that one is non-existent. Backs of the seats, everything in great shape. Front seats, great shape, great shape. I mean, this thing ain't ripped and tore up. I can get this fixed very cheap from resting your arm on it. The wood's starting to get some cracks in it there. This all worked as it should. Carpets are in great shape. SRS airbag, the dash is in great shape. Headliner is in great shape. And I'll go around some of the options and stuff with you. I just got my phone over here. And I'm gonna pick up the drink over there and take it with me. Okay, so that's the deal. That's the car. Let's look at some options and go over how they work. It's kind of like the mirror tint, whatever you're gonna call it. As I said, you got the pop. It's got 106 on it and change. Okay. Back, forward, down. The up and the down is not working. It is from the back, however. But the front one isn't working from the switch. Headrest is not going up, but the back and forth works here. So you got everything important, basically. The car actually has great cold air conditioner. Okay. Windows. I'm late for a date, a very important date. My lady's waiting for me for lunch or dinner. She's off from work. I want to go see her. Sunroof works. Ball free, just balls of steel here. I got every bit of. You see the rear wiper working. Front wiper's working all. Horn. And yeah, mirror. Put a brand new mirror on this thing. Out, in, up, down. This one's a manual adjustment. Oh no, it isn't. What am I saying? I'm lying to you. Okay, up and down. It's kind of stuck in not going the right way when you push it, but it's working. It's just not wanting to go exactly where you want it to. Back, forward, up in the back, down in the back, down in the front, up in the front. So that one works great. Recline, all that works great. Bring it back forward again, and try this. That's not working. Okay, so this one has a broken clip right there. Sometimes them work, that's not working. That's not working. Sometimes they start working just because they never get used. But that's seeming to be the case here. And it could be a fuse because these lights are out too. This part right here on the doors is rolling up like they do. That's on both sides. There's a hole right here, just because there's a hole right there. And that's about it on the inside. Okay, it is straight up nighttime, baby. And I had issues with the camera here, taking test drives and stuff, and actually replaced the coil on the car because it was kind of bumping a little bit. So, that door clicking, probably about the only thing that I'd worry about fixing. If you push on the brakes, the brake lining wear comes on. Windshield needs some juice and stuff. But this thing drives so nice, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the road with it. Man, it's a lot brighter with looking out the windshield with the lights out there. Brights and all that work. Man, this thing is quick. Watch this. I mean, you just get down on it. 0 to faster than you want to go, faster than you can think of. I mean, it's just a quick car. All right, here we go. Head on the main road, so I'll get the brights off now. And man, I'm telling you what, as far as just a nice driving car goes, I don't know what more of a cool workhorse you could have with all the stuff. You know, the one of the light settings is not working. That one is a little touchy, so it could be the switch. I don't know if I didn't show you the back yet, but I will show you the back in a different video. Yeah, one of the light settings are out, so there could be a bulb, or it could be the switch. Not a whole lot of anything to write home about problems on this car. Like I say, cold AC. I want to honk the horn right now, but I know the horn works. Yeah, I'll click you back a bit when I get on the highway. Let me give you a little bit of getting on the highway here. We'll let this guy get ahead of us. That shifting, man, Jesus, just nice. I tell ya, you're gonna eat a Chevy pickup dually for dinner here. Dessert, I just had dinner. Okay, so on the highway, and I'll tell you what, if you want to have those passing gears and stuff, this thing has got the nice passing gears, it's got the nice highway gears, nice in-town gears. They really pick the gear ratios and stuff with this tranny and rear end nicely. I mean, just right now power, just a screamer. And the Wagon, need I say how cool the Wagon is? Okay, well, I'm just gonna drive down the road here for a second. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and check that out for all kinds of pictures. Like I say, I've always got a few W124s around for the most part, and I'll make you a deal on one. Always got a W140 like S-Classes, a couple of them around. And check my website, all kinds of different cars on there. And also, subscribe. I do a couple videos a week. I'm sure you'll enjoy. Lots of different cars. I'm gonna give us a, I mean, just right now power, and when you let off of it, man, it's just nice. It is a great driving car. And no, I don't always drive like this. However, I want you to know exactly that this car is just tight. It's tight. I'm gonna clip some more in a second. Everything's pretty much straight, true driving on this car. Just a true driving car. At certain speeds, like around 62, you might get a slight little in the front. Feels like maybe a little bit out of balance. But you take your hand off the wheel. Let me slow down here first. You take your hand off the wheel and brake even. and it stays tried, true, and right where it should be. So I believe that the alignment and everything on this car is just tight as can be. I don't know of anything that needs addressed on this car besides putting you in the seat of it. It's the next day, and I thought I'd add this in, just a little bit of driving. This is a smooth driver. I put that back and it sticks. You kind of gotta put that seat where you want it a little differently. The switch is sticky, and that could be why the front nose of it don't come down. So, just thought I'd throw in a little bit more driving down the highway. It's a nice car, and if you've got any questions on it, you can ring me up. I don't know where this is going to go in. I just don't get on the freeway as much during test drives, and thought, I'm on the freeway. Let me make a little bit more of a video. It's kind of exactly what I thought. So, we'll clip this in somewhere. One thing I noticed while driving it, if you have the low fan setting on and you touch the high fan, it'll pop that little sucker out right in your hand. Easy to put back in, just pop it in, click it on, it's good. But that's something that car does right here. And I wanted to make sure and show you. But get down and go and shift like a dream is something this car does also. I'm here to tell you, you put the boots to this car and it does the trick. Stop straight, even with your hand not on the wheel, stop straight, tried and true. It's a good running car. I really have liked driving it around. I don't know if I showed one of the, that'll stick. That's the only thing, there's a hole right there. I don't know what they had in there, but you know, I don't mess with the radios much in these, but this one has the code it needs, and it should be in the manual, but you can also call the factory and get them. Other than that, SRS airbags, everything. The only warning code is the windshield wiper fluid. Thermometer works. And that's pretty much your car. I'm telling you, when it comes to clean cars, now the back I didn't show. There it is with that down, and all you do is push on them. It's just got that screen across the back, so you kind of got to push on both seats at the same time, or else it doesn't go down as easily. So Gunner got that figured out when I got back to the shop, and I wanted to make sure and show you that. Just a smooth driving car. I'm going to give you the downshift. Oh, and the upshift. My lord, this car drives smooth as a top. Whew. Nice. It is nice. And I might be making a bigger deal of it there than I should. But it is what it is. It's a nice driving car. Let's do it again. Oh, God. So beautiful. So what you've got here is one of the cleanest, lowest mile, well, you got some scratches and stuff. You got one of the lowest mile, last facelift renditions of a Mercedes-Benz W124 wagon that you're going to come across. I'm going to leave the lights on for a second and say goodbye to you. All that stuff. This thing's a nice car. If there's any questions, once again, 406-546-874. You can't see it, but it's for sale. And I got all kinds of stuff for sale. Oh, look, that you can see all that. Man, I got Mercedes and Beamers and Dodges and Infinities and Cadillacs and more Cadillacs and more Mercedes. Call me. Thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. We'll talk to you.